Darkness is no comfort for Jesse. Now in hiding and not using his real name, he says thoughts of going to jail are as frightening to him as death, but that he wants to tell his story because he fears he's a dead man either way.
I had to run because I heard that they were going to kill me because of what I knew.
Andal Ampatuan Jr., also known as Datu Unsay, is the man Jesse says put a $45,000 US bounty on his head, despite being in police custody. Unsay is a member of a powerful political clan from the country's south with close ties to President Gloria Arroyo. But he's now being held in Manila, facing charges of multiple murder. Unsay is accused of being behind this, a massacre that took place last November in his home province. At least 57 people were killed, including some 20 members of a rival clan, journalists, and passers-by. Jesse says he was one of the gunmen with Unsay, that he worked for Unsay's cousin and had no choice. He claims there were several other Ampatuan clan members who took part in the killings, and that they were acting not on Unsay's orders, but on his father's, the clan patriarch, former governor of the province.
I was there when they met a week prior and talked about the killings. Unsay only does what is told by Andal Sr. I followed orders too. I fired shots. I don't know how many I hit. If I hadn't, well, we know what Unsay is like.
The Ampatuans maintain their innocence, and so far only Unsay has actually faced a judge. Other members of the Ampatuan clan, although taken into custody, have yet to be brought to Manila. They are now likely to be tried along with 180 others.
Unsay and his defense lawyers usually sat right here. Now the case against him has been brought to court and is being seen as the biggest test not just of the nation's judiciary, but democracy as a whole. Due to security concerns, a special court was even put up here, inside National Police headquarters. But the hall is empty now, as because of pending motions filed by the defense, the trial has been suspended indefinitely.
We know that our justice system is less than perfect. In fact, there's so many loopholes. It tends to be politicized, and these are weak institutions.
But court authorities say they are doing the best they can given the circumstances. Any accusations that there is political pressure to ensure the case fails are unfounded.
The transparency that the court has been showing is a proof that there can be no collusion, there can be no agreements between the prosecution and the defense.
But Jesse says regardless of verdict, prison bars are no match for the Ampatuans, and the killings haven't ended.
Datu Unsay was already in Manila when he gave the order for me to kill this one guy who could have been a witness against them. I did it. If I didn't do as told, they would kill me. Even my parents were under threat.
A self-confessed murderer who fears there's a bounty on his head, Jesse is waiting for authorities to consider his plea for witness protection in exchange for his testimony. Jesse is feeling the walls close in and claims Unsay is already expecting his freedom.
Unsay has been telling his men to be patient, that he'll get out, and when he does, he will punish anyone who turned against them, that the other side doesn't stand a chance because they, the Ampatuans, have more money.
Beyond the walls, Filipinos are getting over the shock of the massacre. There's a pervading belief here that money will always equal power. Marga Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Manila.